Well, 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 isn't this a familiar sight? Welcome. Welcome back to. Well, actually, no, you're not welcomed back. Rather, welcome anew. Welcome to milk outside a bag of milk, outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk? Or maybe milk 2 for short. Anyway, welcome back, the point is. Yeah. I don't know if I mentioned this last time, but this game, the sequel to the last one, Milk Inside a Bag of Milk and stuff, that this is the game whose Steam page I actually saw, and this is what caught my eye originally. But then you have a review in there saying, play the first game first. And I mean, perfectly makes sense. And yeah, apparently this game's a bit longer. Doesn't seem like a long playthrough regardless, but it's longer. So, yeah, but that's irrelevant. Yeah, guess we're here now, and we can get started. I wonder how far apart these will be uploaded, if they're uploaded at all, of course. Would be a bit funny, maybe, if I, released one, on Halloween one year, and then, waited an entire year to release this one. Especially since it's been a week for me. Anyway. But enough dilly-dallying. English is the language we shall be selecting. Yeah, the keyboard contains flashing images and touches on heavy topics. Take care. Thanks. Save menu. F is the full screen windowed mode. Cool. Might have to split this one into two. Oh, there's an animated scene as well. And we finally actually get to see our protagonist. This mirrors the production quality way higher on this one. This is like a recap of the last one, isn't it? I missed that. Poor kid. Hello, can I... Yeah. Again, I didn't mean to ask you about your parents. That just kind of came up, because the game doesn't... Okay. What do you see? Oh, yeah, right. Or is that scripted? I don't know. Anyway, it's... Yeah, I remember that. Can I just say this is pretty beautiful? This looks really nice. And again, it really feels like a much... Oh, this scene. This part. The end of the last game. Bruv. Yes, Mom. Milk. Outside a bag of milk. Outside a bag of milk. I hope you're all ready for some wacky adventures, kids. Oh, God. No, I did not. Yeah, okay, fine. Well. And my keyboard does not work, by the way. For some reason or another. I don't know why. No keyboard support. So, yeah. Have to use the mouse for this. New game. But I don't know if you see this. The window has turned to bum. Oh, and the kid doesn't like O's either. So, great. I'm walking to my room, trying not to look around. Playful shadows dance around me here and there. They dash all over the walls, the ceiling. One of those shadows whizzes past me, touching my face ever so slightly. I smile and continue walking, paying it no mind. Sometimes it's so easy to lose self-control and track of time. spinning in a joyful dance. What joyful dance? But I'm in a bit of a hurry here. Mom told me to go to bed. Wait, this is literally picks up right after the end, yeah? I walk past the kitchen on the way to my room. The door is shut, but I can still feel the chilling air coming from the other side. My first thought is that there's a living corpse blowing into the keyhole, laughing mockingly. And why in particular? Never mind. That's so silly. I'm absolutely sure we have no corpses in our kitchen. I know for sure that I've never had any corpses in our kitchen, and I'm absolutely sure that that's not true, is it? I break into a run and dash toward the closed door. The shadows intensify their chaotic dance. Are they trying to stop me or calm me down? I don't know. It doesn't matter right now. Don't you get it? I wave my hands around as I run, trying to chase away my annoying pursuers. But then I suddenly realize that I won't be able to stop in time. I've got no other choice but to break the door now. If there's somebody inside, I'll surely scare them to death. But wait, how can I scare to death someone who's already dead? What if it actually revives them? No, I don't want to do that. What do I do? I couldn't fully complete my thought when my shoulder hit the door and it flew open. Is this a flashback or... As I expected, there was no living corpse inside, but there was a bag of milk I bought today, sitting right in the middle of the table. You didn't put it in the fridge, watching me with its unblinking eyes. Eyes that it has. I stare back. Nothing happens. Although, what exactly did I expect? Gratitude? Have I done something that warranted it? A bag of milk probably doesn't care whether it's on the shelf in a store or on the table in my mom's kitchen. Well, yeah, but your mom might care that it's not in the fridge. You do own a fridge, right? Oh, God, is that rude? Is that rude to say? On the other hand, nobody would drink milk inside the store, which means I took it from the safest place in the world and into the scary unknown. I'm so sorry, you poor thing. I turn away in shame and leave the room in a hurry. I only bring others trouble. I walk toward my room through a narrow corridor. It's the mom, isn't it? Ow! I meet a familiar, formless creature at the door. It locks me in its clutches. It starts sniffing every inch of my body like a hungry dog. I'm not struggling. I'm gonna... Ouch, this is loud. I know it's useless. I just stay silent and endure its tight grip that stops me from moving. This is some really loud music. After sniffing me from head to toe, the creature holds out its ugly paw, bearing a single claw, thin and sharp, like a blade. Again, I stare questioningly into the monster's bottomless eye sockets. Don't move. I pressed enter. Okay, but never mind. The creature squeezes my hand until my veins start bulging, and I keep staring into the black cavities where its eyes should be, ignoring all the pain. I've promised so many times. Stay put. What are we talking about? Who's saying what now? Okay. The moment it says that its claws pierce my arm, I don't feel anything other than the barely discernible crawling under my skin and the ring of tightly sprung sinews. But then the claw injects its venom into me. It hurts. A white veil appears in front of my eyes. My fingers cramp and start twitching frantically. I lose control over my body and slowly slide to the floor, just like last time. But why do I feel so hot? I feel my blood boiling up. Strong shivers run through my body, paralyzing every single cell while my veins and arteries heat up, almost bursting from that pressure. I try screaming, but instead of producing words, I vomit thick, milky foam. The creature notices it and throws itself at me in anger, grabbing me by the throat while keeping the poisonous claw inside my arm. Kill me. Kill me! Oh, Wonderful stuff to be saying out loud. Anyway, Hysterical screams resound through the corridor. In a fit of madness, the creature starts scratching my neck. Bright splashes fly everywhere, hitting the walls with a loud sound. I try to imprint where every drop fell in my memory so I could gather them all later. I don't... You know, maybe she's acquainted with the medic. You know? Maybe she's acquainted with medic from TF2. Maybe. I need to remember. I need... A new whiff of pain washes over me. Everything turns pitch black in an instant. Music sure doesn't stop, though. Say it! I'll never drink milk ever again! Again, I have to press enter twice with these lines. Say it! I'll never drink milk ever again. Say it again! I'll never drink milk ever again. I'll never drink milk ever again. And now you quiet down. Okay. What was that? Ah, there we go. I finally get to my room. I'm so tired of all this fuss. Thankfully, I still feel comfy and warm in my room. Even the weird sounds coming from the outside don't make me anxious at all. Now, this is why. This is what caught my attention. From the Steam page. Anyway, freaking... Mom told me to go to bed, so I need to perform all the needed preparations. I've washed my face, and now I'm standing in front of the mirror with a toothbrush in my mouth. So you are. I look at my reflection. Shows absolutely no desire to sleep. Yeah, I get how you feel. You know? What was that? Anyway, there was a time when the last minutes before I sleep were my favorite time of the day. I loved anticipating the inevitable moment when the reality and the dream world would clash. I woke up for that moment's sake, lived through the day for it. My biggest dream was to sleep all day long. It would have been so cool, but the dreams always slowly but surely slipped away, as if somebody fished them out of my head one after another, till nothing was left. And now I have to sleep again, even though I don't feel any need for it. Aw, man. Gotta go to sleep when you're not tired? Ah. That's unfortunate. This. After finishing with my face, I usually reach out for my pills. It's funny, but this is the sink. Just wanted to point that out. This is supposed to be the sink. How distorted it is and everything. It's funny, but I have no idea how they work separately, since I always swallow them as a bunch without thinking. Ah, man. Now I want to have a better look at it, to toy it between my fingers, to chew on it. Why? What changed? I'd do anything to stall for just a little bit more time. Oh. A smooth, protruded red capsule is looking at me. It's covered in a murky, semi-transparent film, but I can still discern its contents. So what do we have inside you? I gently press on the capsule from both sides, and to my surprise, it turns out to be soft and squishy. Right, pills do tend to have powder on them, inside of them. Oh, it's a common fact? I'm sorry. I'm sorry for pointing out the obvious. Just kidding, I'm not. I press harder, and the capsule pops. Sticky, bright liquid... Never mind. Sticky, bright red liquid pours out. Filthy! Filthy, I say. The pill flies straight to the waste bin, and I start rigorously washing my hands. No, there's no way I'm drinking that. Well, you weren't going to drink it, you were going to eat it, but then you had to open the pill, and now we are here. Next was a flat pill of the same blood red color. There were some letters printed on it. Oh, I get it. This is the medicine that makes me really sleepy, but it's not the type of sleep I want. That's not it at all. It's fake. No. I don't even want to look at it. The pill flies into the waste bin as well. Is this just going to be you going to bed without your pills this time around? Like the medicine that you probably need? again, I'm assuming that this kid's being well taken care of, but I can't really tell because of the warped perspective that they have of the world that I am obligated to see through. The next half an hour goes by in a similar fashion. I study every pill from all sides, and then I find a reason not to swallow it. I invent my own medicine instead and enjoy swallowing them one after another, letting myself drown in their healing effects. Hey, my neck doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my hand doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my head doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my heart doesn't hurt anymore. Hey, my stomach doesn't hurt anymore. Just give it a sec. Hey, my eyes don't hurt anymore. I'm sorry, how much pain have you been through? How come I didn't think of this earlier? This is so simple. I need to brag about it to someone right away. I'm not sure if that'll last forever, those effects. I'm not an expert on drugs, but not to my mom. She'll just scold me. And she's sure I'm already sleeping anyway. I don't want to disturb her without reason. I think I'll think of something myself. Besides, I just really want some small talk. I wonder who's going to be my conversation partner. Oh, here we go. This is where I come in. Right? Hey. Yo. Oh, I have to, okay. Hey. Hey, long time no see. Ah, nice. We're looking at each other through the screen. Neat. Yeah, long time no see indeed. It hasn't even been an hour, dummy. You're only supposed to meet once per day? I think I vaguely remember something like that last time, but I'm not sure. Why does your voice sound so grim? Naturally, I've read the manual. Judging by the pictures, the overdose side effects are the usual headaches, dizziness, exhaustion. Oh, you know that you're aware you're overdosing, and you read the side effect. Basically, nothing I can't handle by myself. After all, now I know how to do it. How to properly overdose? You didn't reply. Well, clearly. Aren't you even a little bit happy? Not even the slightest bit? What? You know... What do you mean? Wait, actually... What the freak? I'm super happy. Or then... Well, happy-ish. I'm happy I can actually see the kid in this nice art style. You know? See them in a little bit of a better light. So... No. Because I feel like there's always just... Because, you know, the last time there was just always a mean option and a decent-ish option. But I feel like if I say no, it's going to take it the wrong... The game's going to take it the wrong way, so this. I'm pretty exhausted after today. Well, I guess you are too. That's not true. You need to go to bed. Yeah, you really do. No. You've been in control for way too long already. It's my turn now. Alright. I'll just stay silent until the medicine's effect wears off. How about that? Hey, you can't do that. You need to do your best to make me feel better. Yeah, I do want to make you feel better. That's exactly what I'm doing. What a bully. Actually, why am I even worried about this? In reality, I don't need you. At all. I'm so energetic and I feel great. That's not gonna last long, I feel. Which means I can do anything, and you can only watch and agonize over your uselessness. I can imagine how angry you are right now. I'm not angry. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. Yeah, I'm all beside myself. Oh, I am furious. Believe me. By the way, you're the one that... What? I game. And God damn it! Don't even try ruining my mood. I want to have we're together, all right? What the frick? The moment I let my guard down, you screw me over. You screwed. So you're the one calling the shots now? Yeah. Well, let's see how long it can last. Oh my god. Well, we'll see. Yeah. Am I really that pathetic? No, you're not. Frick. Say something. I can feel tears streaming down my cheeks, hanging from my chin, and then falling on my clothes, burning holes in them. That was fast, but not unexpected. Hey, at least I tried. Go wash your face, then we'll decide what to do with you. Oh, my dear Lord in heaven. Man. In front of the mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection. You look a little more tired. Trying not to get distracted by scenery. Look. You know, this is a. I feel like you could actually use this in a sound. This part of the soundtrack seems like a pretty decent atmospheric thing that you could use in, like. What does this remind me of? Okay. I know what it reminds me. It reminds me of something in. Alright, fine, I'll say it. Glitch Tale. Reminds me of that. Don't remember which scene in particular, but it reminds me of that. I keep staring at... Getting distracted. I'm in front of a mirror again. I keep staring at my reflection, trying not to get distracted by the scenery. Looks the walls are giving me, trying not to drown in their giggling. But then, me in the mirror also shows me a creepy smile, bares her teeth at me. No, she's not. I shut my eyes, but that doesn't help. It wouldn't have helped even if it sunk through the floor. Oh, wait, are you talking about the one I can't see? I start counting in my mind. 2 squared, 2 by 2 squared, a square squared, a square pyramid squared, a pyramidal structure cubed, a pyramidal structure hypercubed. I feel better. But my head is splitting apart now. How do you feel? Sorry for being rude. Yes. I want to do both, damn it, because how do you feel is showing concern for their well-being. Sorry for being rude is an apology. But this one feels selfish, you know? Like, it feels selfish to say this now because I'm only caring about my image and their opinions when I'm supposed to make them feel better. So, logically, how do you feel? There couldn't possibly be anything wrong with asking this, yeah? You're mocking me, right? No. I'm obligated to ask you at least a couple times per session. If you say so. Wait, no, this tells me that I don't care about... This is... The top one is saying... is saying, I don't care how you actually feel, I'm only asking you because I have to, and this just... Who are we anyway? Yeah. If you say so. You know, I am worried about you. I know. I've been acting weird, haven't I? You see, I don't know why, but I thought I'd be able to take control. I was almost ready to. I was sure I'd be able to change something. After all, I was able to buy milk, you know? Yeah, you ought to know how challenging it was. It was pretty challenging. An ordeal, one might even say. And truly, something we have faced together. Braved. And... Alright. Yes. Yeah, I would know. Mm-hmm. This looks a bit different. Or is it just me? Is that why you threw away the medicine? What a stupid decision, right? Undoubtedly. Whatever it was your decision. Does it even matter? And what do you think? That is what matters, right? What they think? What she thinks? I can't be sure about anything, and you don't take me seriously anyway. Then why did you do that? I felt like I'd be able to fight it on my own. It's true. The pain subsided for a bit at that time, but now I feel it triple in force. Yeah, I knew it. I knew it. You shouldn't have done that. I had a feeling about that. What now? New item in my inventory? That's great. Cool. Steam. It hurts so bad. Just drink your medicine already, or I'll stop talking to you. Shut up! You know what to do. Dejected, I reach out for the shelf with my medicine. I swallow the pills one after another, chasing away the unpleasant visions that keep floating up in my memory. Yeah, you know what to do, telling them, you know what to do, telling them, not babying them. Freaking, they know it. Them. I can say she. It's fine. Regardless. Telling her that it's alright. Telling her that... Just telling... you know what I mean. And yet, my mind still draws a terrifying picture. Lumps of coagulated blood in transparent coating travel down my esophagus, scratching its soft walls. Ugh. Leaving behind furrows. Oh, man. Oh, your mind draws that picture. It's not actually happening. Coagulated blood. Oh, that's what you mean by the bread. That's what you see, and that's what you see in the containers. Wait, of course it would be liquid. If of course the liquid would be red, you can only see in red, right? I just realized that. I shake my head violently. I don't care if it makes me feel dizzy or worsens my pain. I just don't want to think about something so repulsive. You still haven't changed. What do you mean? Yeah, what do you mean? You're afraid of being alone. This worries you much more than pain. Yeah, I guess. I toss the last pill in the air and catch it with my mouth. Nice! Feeling sleepy? Yet? Oh, look, a QR code. Wait, no, I gotta... Let me just take... Freaking hell. Damn it, I was gonna take a screenshot. Alright. Screenshot. Boom. Am I still recording? Yes, okay. I'll keep that for later. I lie on the floor. I look at the ceiling. Damn it! Crud. Ah! Alright, well. But I'm not afraid of that at all. I can't imagine my death coming from above. Rather, it's rearing its claws from somewhere below, waiting for me to lose focus. Well, that sounded like an important line. Do you want to talk about it? Actually, give me a sec. I have a phone right here. I can... Scan QR code. Thank you. But you will never find me. That's the message that I got here. What do you mean I'll never find you? Frickin'. You know, if there was one thing this smartphone is good for, there's one thing I definitely feel thankful for having the smartphone. Just the ability to just scan QR codes whenever I want. That's probably the best part about this thing. Okay. Do you want to talk about it? No, I've had enough of talking. All right. What do you want then? I just want to lie down for a bit. Yeah, it's cool. It's very cool. Even if the ceiling is bound to collapse, it won't be today. Can you stay silent, please? Okay. I need to get my thoughts in order. All right. Maybe I should have stayed silent. Now I'm looking at that. Now I'm keeping my eyes peeled for the QR code. And I'm gonna be freaking looking back at the footage at one of these points, saying, "Damn it, I missed one." I carefully extract my thoughts that are yet to be fully formed from my head and lay them out on the ceiling in orderly rows. Now it's my corkboard. Yeah, that's the ceiling. Again, this is a very distorted view. In hopes of seeing the whole picture, I switch them from one place to another, pile them on top of each other, scatter them around. In the end, I throw them off with my hand, annoyed, and start over. Very visual, isn't it? I can't do it. You can always imagine your thoughts as something small, like swarming, like cockroaches. Yes, truly a comfortable solution there. Truly, I can only imagine that everybody likes to see their thoughts as cockroaches. Cockroaches swimming around in their heads. Definitely. Yeah. Ew, I hate cockroaches. See? Ew, I hate cockroaches. Can I make them fireflies? Sure. But I don't mind either way. Ah, see, that's nice. That's pleasant. How'd it go? I don't even have time to blink before my thoughts, they're fireflies now, start whirling all over the ceiling in their own accord, forming whimsical patterns. I can only observe them and wait for the right moment. Speaking of patterns, have we seen a code yet? No. It's just that moment doesn't come. I feel like there's a bit of a metaphor here. Waiting forever for the right moment and then never taking it. The mocking sounds of flapping wings coming from the ceiling makes me start losing my patience. Man. Nice weather we're having, huh? I mean, the forecast did call for an overwhelmingly large amount of red. Enough! I hate you! Oh, man. Hate's a strong word, isn't it? How's it going? I spring to my feet and scream at the top of my lungs. The fireflies scatter. Good job. Now start over. Or should I say it rather like, good job. Now start over. Like in an encouraging way, you know? Good job. Now start over. Now start over. No way. Unstable behavior makes you look bad. I don't give a damn. I don't give a damn. Now, whatever. I'm not voicing this. Playing a game. So that doesn't bother you? Should it? I mean, not really, I guess. A lot of people act like this. They do. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'll be loud for a random reason.
Even when I'm not necessarily angry either. Really? Yeah. There's nothing shameful about snapping at someone, if you have a reason for that. Yeah, there you go. You did have a reason, didn't you? Here we go. You had to bring that up. You'll surely get better. Believe me. And now start over. You're at it again. What do you mean? Never mind. Making you feel better? I hope it's making you feel better. Alright, the shirt with the absence of O's, I assume. Again, like the... I don't know if I can put it up on screen. I'll take a screenshot of that too. The freaking corner of the screen right here. Looks like this. Anyway. Never mind. This time I won't press on the screen. I'll press on the notification to get it away. Jeez. Don't want to miss more important dialogue. And I've changed my mind anyway. Please don't stay silent for this long anymore. I'm having a hard time without your help. Well, damn. Oh, are you... Fine. Ugh, fine. Whatever. Like I had anything better. Not like I had anything better to do anyway. Freaking idiot. I didn't mean that, by the way. I raised my eyes to look at the ceiling once more. Sadly, all the fireflies seem to be hiding somewhere. I need to find them. Your thoughts? You lost your train of thought. You lost your thoughts. Forget about them and go to bed. Well... I don't think there's need to worry about it, really. Well, making her feel better. No one to stay silent, huh? What do I say here? Because, let's see. Go to bed, forget about it and go to bed because it's not worth worrying about, or ... do what she wants. Necessarily. Or she has to find them. You know, don't worry about it. That's what I'm thinking when I choose this. No, you don't get it. If I'm thinking about something, I need to finish my thoughts or else... Oh yeah, never mind. Never mind. You absolutely... I get it. I a million% get that. I glance around the room. There are too many places for a creature as small as a firefly to hide here. They can be anywhere. Suddenly I hear a deafening rumble. The clock just hit midnight. It's so late already, but I can't go to bed right now. Will you help me? Please tell me you'll help. Sure. You piece of garbage. Come on, stop bullying me. You promised you'd talk to me. What were you thinking while lying on the floor? What do you mean? You should know it better than anyone else. That's the thing. I have no idea. That is weird. Lying on the floor. You were lying on your bed before, weren't you? Will you tell me? I've made a terrible mistake. I roll my sleeves and start rubbing my eyes intensely. They're so itchy. Why are you crying? And it's great to know. My eyes are itchy. Did you drink milk? Oh, okay. Did he bring milk? What do you mean? Did he bring milk? I know she didn't drink milk. No, come on now. She didn't drink milk. She knows she can't drink milk, I'd assume. So this has to be the option, right? I wonder if I tear out all my... No, don't do that. Don't do that. I wonder if I tear out my eyelashes one after another. Will my eyes stop itching? They won't. Trust me. In fact, it'll... mean, the pain might possibly distract you for like a half a second, but I wonder if I tear out my eyelashes. No. Stop. That's just if stop. What have you done? I need to gather the glass, and then I need to have a bath, and then... Here, drink some milk. No! No, indeed. Wait, what am I looking at? First death. What? Excuse me? What? She died? Just now? I stand in the middle of the room, my mouth agape, gasping for air. I think I just experienced death. I don't know any other way to explain what happened. You know, Well, that was surely something. Will you tell me or not? Excuse me! Are we not going to talk about this? About what? Let's look for the fireflies instead. You're acting weird. No, she's not! Help me instead of running your mouth. I've already had enough adventures before bed. I need to gather my thoughts quickly and go to bed. And my thoughts are hiding from me. To be honest, I have no idea where to look for them. Me neither. Guess I'll have to tear the whole place apart. No. If I even make the smallest of messes here, I'll feel really bad. Aw. Kinda get that too. All the things should stay in their place, and that's it. Guess your thoughts wouldn't really be hiding. Wouldn't really be moving things around anyway. That makes sense, I suppose. Or if they're behind something, though. Why? Because. Freaking. Are you trying to come up with a reason right now? You don't have to tell me if you don't want to. Yeah. I don't and I won't. Good. Alrighty then. So, we need to find a bunch of tiny insects inside a mountain of junk without moving anything even an inch. Yeah. My, oh my. Quite an interesting challenge you have put up for me here. Pardon me, put up for us. You suddenly realizing that this may not be the best thing, or... I have an idea. Never mind. Last time, becoming a visual novel character helped me achieve my goal. Now I want to become a point-and-click adventure game character. Woo! Gameplay, folks! You know, those games have moments when you just look at different objects and something inevitably happens. Yeah, like in Ace Attorney, where you spend like half your time just randomly clicking stuff, and then you don't wonder why the plot's not advancing. And then you go around clicking on random stuff that you've already clicked on because you don't know, because, you know, you think maybe you missed something, and then you realize that it was actually just this tiny little thing in the corner that... And then, of course, that's only after you read a guide, and you find out it was only just a tiny thing in the middle of a corner that you missed because you weren't thorough enough the first time around. Anyway. It sounds so fun. Yeah, it's fun. It's real fun. Point-and-click adventure games, I haven't played a whole lot of those. Like Ace Attorney isn't really point-and-click necessarily. Oh, yeah, right. I've played the Club Penguin game on the DS. One of the two, anyway. Yeah. A really fun game that I've played it like so many times. Absolutely a great story, fun characters. Yeah. And maybe some, like, I don't know, kindergarten games, like a old computer or whatever. Oh, Pop Tropica counts as a point-and-click adventure game, doesn't it? You're pointing, you're clicking. Anyway, yeah, it is fun. And what about the things you use regularly? Do you refuse to touch them as well? She didn't say she'd refuse the touch, she said she didn't want to move them. It would make it even more interesting. Oh, man. That's so childish. This is so childish. Oh, too refined for this hogwash. Couldn't find anything better. And you want to know what's the best part? I got nothing. What? You'll be the one doing it. Oh. Ah, thanks. Thanks. I really appreciate it. Oh, no. Oh, yes. I start panicking as soon as I get in a multiple choice situation. Well, life is multiple choice, so, damn. I just keep changing my mind and end up crying and running away. Do you want that to happen? Absolutely not, frankly. You're such a handful. You've already proven that you're able to make decisions. Why not continue on that road? Do what you want. Fine. I want this to be... This feels like the better decision, but... And I have to check again if I'm still recording because I am paranoid because I lost the entire Spamton boss fight because of this. All right. You've already proven... Because this feels like the decision that's like... You know, pushing them a little out of their comfort zone, kind of. And this feels like the thing that's just like, you know, going along with them. And... I mean, if they want me to choose stuff, why not, right? Plus, that means gameplay! Woo! Do what you want. I go to the middle of the room and look around. Or, where would I hide if I were a tiny firefly? Ah, this is so thrilling! My heart gets warmer from the pleasant anticipation. Hey. What? Look down. I look down. After... Hey. Snow cone. I look down. After a moment, a small ball of light and warmth crawls out from under my sweater. Okay. You know, this is maybe like one of the few times where a camera would be nice, but... From a face cam, I mean. Wowie! Wowie! There's smoke coming from your clothes. Wowie. Hey, look at that cute little bug. I think. I carefully grab the firefly, it pleasantly scorching to the touch. Pretty sure it's bioluminescent. Aren't they not supposed to be hot? I put it on my shoulder. I'm sorry, little guy. Time to come home now. As if it was in order, the firefly slowly drifts up. These are her thoughts anyway. They shouldn't even be... Circles around my head for a bit and then flies into my ear with the speed of a bullet. If they weren't her thoughts. Thank God I reminded myself that they were her thoughts. Otherwise, that would have been disturbing. It tickles. Okay, well, you know... One look. One down. Let's look for the others. Yeah! Let's go. Let's do it. Oh, cool, now I get to do stuff. Oh, stuff. Ah! The fucking hell? What's your problem, guy? Mouse, computer, radio, lights, windows, paper. I mean, Charlie's conspiracy theories. The heating system, the vent, plants, alarm clock, yeah, closet. Well, we're not moving stuff, right? Toothbrush, papers of stuff and things, and no QR code, and school bag, notebook, sleeping bag. I'm sorry, I'm sorry, what? What? Umbrella. What, you sleep on a sleeping bag? What? You don't have a bed? Oh, no. And what is all this? Well, you know, that's not important right now. Let's just open a closet. You can reach that, right? Cabinet. Never mind, it's a closet, apparently. I mean, I'd call it a cabinet, but you know. I tilt my head backwards and almost fall over. The closet is hanging under the ceiling. At least 300 feet off the floor. I'm guessing you're a little too young to get that. Are you joking? You know, I had a feeling, even though it's my room, not everything here is for me to use. Whatever. I don't care. Yeah, I don't care at all. Like, totally and definitely not worried. Not even a little tiniest little bit. Not even the smidgen of a littlest bit. Not even for 1,000%. That's how much I don't care. I mean, hey, I'm not even done telling you how much I don't care. In fact, to illustrate how much I don't care, I don't have an example for this. I can't do it. Anyway. From this moment on, I'm ignoring you. No, don't. Don't do that. Oh, no, you don't. Then act normal. That is normal. What do you mean? It's childish, but is she not a kid? Like, I'm sorry, are you blaming the kid for being childish? What if I did this again? Oh, it doesn't give me the option to. Okay. And the book is not available for some reason or another. This, all these options. So many options, and I really don't want to know what this is, because it's going to glitch my game, and I'm going to... the fan? Nothing bad has ever come from a fan. There's a door right here. Nothing bad has ever come from a fan, right? Nah, I'll go for the textbook first, or the book. This is my sketchbook. Half its pages are blank, which means it'll be good for a couple of years. Either you have a really thick sketchbook, or you don't draw, or you draw about as much as I do. Which is to say some, but really not nearly enough to call it a pastime. You draw that? You draw that rarely? Why? Oh, I don't know, because it's like a decent thing to do, but like I don't actually care enough to... Like, I don't really... Like, look, it's kind of nice to see my skills kind of improve overall, and like sometimes I have an idea in my head and I want to write it down, I draw it, but like I just don't think I have like the passion for it, you know, like not the passion like some of the artists that I'd follow, you know, like these are people who like really like drawing, and to me it's not so much of a big thing. It's kind of fun to do sometimes, but I just don't do it that often. I don't know what else just to say about it. Isn't that obvious? If I run out of pages, I'll have to buy a new sketchbook. You don't have the money for a new sketchbook? But then you won't be able to use your old sketchbook. And then what happens to your old sketchbook? It'll feel lonely. I can't get to the stationery store on foot. Oh, I'll have to take the bus. Do you even realize what kind of nightmare that can turn into? You know, knowing what I do about knowing the vibes I get from how your daily life is, I don't think I realize, but I know that for a fact that it can indeed turn into a nightmare. Maybe you can ask your mom to buy you one? Don't bring up the mom, don't bring up the mom, don't bring up the mom, don't bring up that, damn it. Buy what? Ask whom? Can you even form coherent sentences? Don't play dumb. You ask your mom to buy you a notebook instead. Instead? So you want me to perform a string of actions, but you're also telling me to do one instead of another? You know? Programming analogy. Insert that here. Then how would I decide which action to take? You're so dyslexic. That's not the proper term. Man, you're a tough case. You lack empathy. Is that my fault? Hey, excuse me. I don't know who you're talking to. You're not talking to me. You're talking to the character that I'm choosing the decisions for. And yeah, they kind of do, I think. Kinda. So in that sense, you're not wrong. I get closer to the sketchbook, stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks. You know, I just realized there's no save button here. What happens if I turn the thing off? I don't think I want to know. Stepping over the wires, the sleeping bag, the cracks, the laminate, and the window's reflection. What? Stepped over the reflection in the window? The sketchbook is lying on the stool. From my height, it seems like the stool is missing 2 legs. I squat and look again. All the legs are in place. Good. Will I be able to think of an interesting allegory? Oh, let's not go there, okay? What, an allegory for, like, conspiracy theories? I stand up, or just theories in general. I stand up and study the sketchbook from inches away. Its pages are pure white. The last drawing is buried in the previous page. The way it should be. Yeah, I guess. Too bad. I'd love to see it. You know, I don't know if love, but okay. A sudden gust of chilly wind breaks into the room and makes the pages rustle. Oh no! I shut my eyes. A distinctive sound of pages turning echoes with headache in my head. I know what's going to happen. I'm going to open my eyes and I'm going to see the things, and that means that you're going to see the things when I don't want you to see. Come on, open your eyes. The rustling has stopped, even though the wind is still howling from every direction. I can only mean one thing. The notebook is open on the first page. Dear God, the horror! Man, you kidding me? You didn't tell me we were... Man, I thought this game was... This is a horror game, not torture. That went a little far. I don't know. If I wait a little longer, the wind will close it. You know, I won't have to look. Or you could turn the page yourself. Or does that not work here? I won't have to look if I wait a little longer. If I wait, you're doing the thing again. You can't just wait for the opportune moment to do something. The moment's going to pass and it won't be... Ahem. Open your eyes. You should do that. No. Come on. It's okay. Just do it. No, wait. I know you're lying. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. Calm down. No. No. Nothing. Calm down. Calm down. Calm down. Fine. I opened my eyes with utmost caution. The notebook still open to the middle. No drawings. Nothing. The pages are still pure white. So that was all in your head? Did I imagine it? Yeah, my thoughts exactly. I don't know, did you? You're the smart one here. You tell me. Next time, don't close your eyes. I guess? What did you... I couldn't finish speaking because the pages started moving again. Don't close your eyes! Don't make me do it. I'm scared. Trust me. I know... If anyone knows rustling pages, I know rustling pages. I took a class on this. Not really. The rustling grows louder. Well, if it's not the pages, then what is it? The pages lift up. I can almost see the outlines of drawings on the previous pages, and you're closing your eyes again. No way, everything that is in the past should stay in the past. You couldn't convince me. That's it, I'm closing my eyes. Look, there. Look there. I should have said it like that. A barely visible light seeps through the pages. With every new gust, it becomes brighter and brighter. Huh? A firefly! Hey, look at that. We did it. The wind immediately stops. For a moment, the world sinks into perfect silence. But only for a moment. The buzz that has always been haunting me fills the surroundings. But it doesn't matter now. Goodness gracious, little boy, you made me so scared. The firefly blinks. Flies up in and enters my ear, buzzing loudly all the way. It spends some time looking for the perfect spot in my head, but its buzzing dies down. Done and done. Mission accomplished. Phew. Are you okay? We're running short on time, so let's continue searching. You know what? I get that. Speaking of time, I'm getting tired. That's not a pun. All these options, man. I don't know if well, we're looking for fireflies, right? Lights, well, let's ignore the fan. Lights. Where the lightning bugs would be. Are you serious? What's wrong? Just think about it. Why would fireflies be attracted to light? Because that's how the mating stuff works. Because that's how they work. That's how they freaking mate. Freaking send light signals to each other. Like that's how it works. I think they're quite self-sufficient already in that regard. Well, only if they'd purposely want to lower their self-esteem. Or if they're looking for a mate. That's how fireflies work. They'll be right there. What? Are you kidding me? Freaking girl. Okay. Fine. All right. Gotta say, I'm not a big fan of how things are going so far. Okay. What's funny about that? I imagined myself being a firefly that is looking straight at a giant fan. Okay. And? I'd be so jealous. The only thing preventing it from flying is a cage it's locked in. And the cable. Oh, you mean the fan? It's like an inmate, if you think about it. It's so sad. Yeah. Yeah. It sure is. Very sad. Let's continue searching. Indeed. I'm not going for that. Sleeping bag. You don't sleep on a bed? This is my sleeping bag. Soft and warm. I'm sure that no living creature would be able to resist the temptation to spend a minute or two inside. They'd want to dig deep into it with a couple of favorite items, close their eyes, and then... Hey, did you fall asleep? Huh? Well, they surely haven't anymore, you dip. Great. I gently slap my cheeks to return myself to my senses. It's already way past midnight. Usually I'd be sleeping like a log at this time, but right now I can't. Let's continue searching. You're getting more tired. But at this point, you won't even be able to freaking enjoy the night because it'll be daytime. Hey, maybe we'll find something inside? Nah, my thoughts don't have a feature of putting to sleep. Huh? Quite the contrary. They always cause insomnia. Just like tonight. Then why are you gathering them? So they don't cause insomnia. Yes. Okay. Okay. Under my umbrella. That's new? The umbrella emanates a faint sense of coolness. No wonder, it's the only thing that defends me against the thunderclouds that gather under my ceiling. Under? It's such a blessing that it can do without my help. Still, a firefly would hide in a place like that. It'll catch a cold and be unable to fly. You don't want to check it? Why? I'm sure we won't find anything in there. Okay. And what, pray tell, is this? Your usual notebook pages, glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers drawn on them. Your? What? What now? Me? Them? The voice, you mean? I mean, your usual notebook pages, glued to the wall with duct tape. Numbers are drawn on them. It's the only kind of information I can take in without trouble. Dosage and side effects? Yeah. I thought you knew them by heart. Yeah. Is it just because it's the only kind of information you can actually take in? easily that you just keep it there because there's nothing else, even if you know them by heart. This is not your handwriting, isn't it? Of course it's not. Shaky, broken lines, ugly numbers. It's not writing. It's more like claw marks. Don't forget to thank your mom. I don't need your advice. My scream makes the pages rustle restlessly. After a moment, a firefly appears from underneath one of them. Hey! After looking around in a business-like manner, it takes off into a business-like flight and ends up entering my business-like ear. Hey. Snow cone. Let's continue searching. You look tired, kid. Alright. What now? This. What's this about? And what are those? Ah, you know, those. Those. Those are the photos of my best memories. Uh-huh. But they're blank. Well, that's smarts. I stare at them so intensely that I burn them with my eyes. Or you can't see them. Somehow I hope it's the latter. Now they're just covered, ringing the cracks in the walls. Cracks? Forget it. Are we continuing the search or what? Okay, we are. I'm sorry, this building seems a bit, under, I feel like it could use some renovations. Bag. I look down. My school bag, worn down and silly, is almost screaming of its own uselessness. Am I recording? Yes. Great. From another angle, it looks like a full belly. Its contents are also regurgitating, decomposing, and turning into a sticky, mushy substance. Well, you didn't have to put it like that. What a cool image. I need to remember this. Totally not cool. Senseless and Go away, voice. Tell me what's inside your bag instead. Nothing special. Mostly just all sorts of books. I've taken out all of the pens and notebooks out of there. I'm not interested in anything else. Because you like drawing? You used to go to school, didn't you? Yeah, I did. I had a blast all the way. Damn, a kid that likes school. I knew this one was a weirdo, but damn. I'm joking, of course. Are you sure you understood my question? Do you think everything in my life should be doom and gloom? Well, you're wrong. Alright. What did you like the most there? Friends? A cool teacher? Well, the rooms were really bright, not like at home. Well then. That's it? Well, they had windows. Windows are nice. Must be, no, what am I trying to say here? I'm trying to say that their classrooms had windows in them. Yeah, great job, me. That's it? Don't rush me, let me remember. Yeah. Well, the beds were also soft. What? Oh, beds, really? And the food was nice. They had beds there? By the way, I attended all the classes. Yeah. Oh, by the way, I attended all the classes. The others always skipped. Nice. They probably got told off so hard. I smiled gently, absorbed in warm memories. You never graduated, though. Yeah. Do you remember your last day there? It was a normal day. Dad picked me up earlier than usual. He told me that I'm already too old for the school curriculum. I also realized that some time ago that the tasks were too easy. Then we got into the car and went home. Mom greeted us there. We had dinner and went to our rooms. I guess that day has absolutely no special meaning to you. For you, Okay. As if I go any further, I'm prodding her, and I don't know. Is this the day that the stuff happened? I guess I'll go for this then. Because I'm curious, but... like I told you, it was just a normal day. Okay. Good. I look at my bag again. Light pouring into the room through the window glints on the metal parts, and there's also a shadow underneath it, which means it's real. Sadly. Whatever, I don't care anyway. I almost end up kicking the bag in a fit of sudden anger, but I managed to stop myself in the nick of time. Nice job. Working on that self-control. If I move it even an inch, the whole picture will collapse. Oh, is that why? And I'll go blind. Still, self-control. It has already happened countless times. Oh, you're blind! No. What I'm saying is... No, what I'm saying is... This suddenly makes sense. Okay. I get it. Is that why? Okay, here's what... I think I finally get it. What we're seeing now is a mind map, pretty much. This is not how things actually are. The kid is not actually seeing these things. What we're seeing is like a mental reconstruction of what their room looks like based on where they remember things being, where they can feel things are. And so if they move in, like she says here, if anything gets moved, like suddenly she can't concentrate anymore and everything falls out of place. I get it. Interesting. And it must take like forever to get it all back in order, I'm guessing, to get everything memorized again. What do you mean you'll go blind? I've spent months memorizing... Yeah, there I go, see? Nice. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. Hey, look at that. Because I remember I saw like a... I think I remember reading a short story like long ago about that. About a blind person. Blind person like going through... just waking up in the morning or whatever. How it works. I don't know if it was even a short story, just a small... Anyway. That's why I can see them so clearly and vividly. You won't get it. I do get it, though. I really do. Look at your feet. I look down and see it. Okay, no, she's not blind, right? But exactly, she's got messed up vision, though, and that's why this is like this. And that's also why everything outside looks like a complete mess. I look down and see that a small insect is crawling toward me from a bag. Hey! It's barely glowing and it can't even fly. Guess this firefly is really tired. Like you, perhaps. I bend down to pick it up. The firefly starts glowing brightly as soon as I touch it. Then it flies up. There you go, boy. Good job. After doing a victory lap around the room, it flies toward me with high speed. I shut my eyes, anticipating the firefly to enter my ear. That's exactly what happens. After it gets inside, it buzzes off for a while and then goes silent. This one is kind of sad. I wonder why. It doesn't matter. What matters is that it's no longer alone. Hey, sure. Let's continue searching. Finish. What the frick? No. What do you mean finish searching? I want to see more. Right. Insects enjoy pollinating flowers and stuff like that. Yeah, I guess. I get close to the flower shelf. I sniff around. The leaves smell of dust and cardboard. And death. You know those plants are long dead, right? Ouch. To be fair, they do look kind of droopy. I'm not sure a dead plant will be able to attract any insects. Well, we kind of don't have a choice here, you know? Still, you're right. Let's continue searching. Why don't you just throw them out? Weren't you listening to me at all? Yes, I was. Messes up the whole picture. Yes. But I had to be reminded of that. Grid. Vent, pardon me. It's not easy to get out of here. Oh. Radio. I'm gonna end up going for that before I click it. It's inevitable, alright? That's just how it is. It's inevitable. Hey, nice. No, that's really is just coming from the right side more. Because on the right side of the screen. Oh, man. Okay. This is making me anxious. It's like a sonar. No, no. You know, screw it. Screw it. This. I doubt it. All the compartments are locked. What if... I don't even want to think about what's inside. Who knows what it'll end up imagining. Oh, yeah, right, because you can't see... Yeah. I feel like I have to remind myself this. It feels like I have to remind my... It feels like I'm not really remembering these things correctly. This. Get close to the waste bin and look inside it with curiosity. Pill packaging, notebook pages, and other garbage. Boring. There's nothing here indeed. Nothing here. Indeed, no self-respecting Firefly would hide in a heap of garbage. Can't disagree with you here. I look up toward a very high place under the ceiling. Under my ceiling. I can hear a countless number of small legs marching inside the AC unit. Ants? Is the first thing that comes to mind? Oh well. What happened? Fireflies can't be friends with cockroaches. We'd better look somewhere else. Why would cockroaches be there? Have you forgotten? You were the one who told me to think of my thoughts as cockroaches. Yes, but I thought we chose not to do that. They became fireflies afterwards, but cockroaches don't just appear just like... So they occupied this place. Isn't that an interesting metaphor for... Do you understand now? You know, I think I kinda get it. Kinda. I do. I think I do. No, I'm not lying. I'm pretty sure I do. Get it. I don't have a full grasp of it, but I get it. I'm not just pretending I do, because that just means this. I look at the mound of pills and it makes me feel dizzy. I don't want to think about it. I don't. What's wrong? Kid? I've almost skipped my dose for today. How reckless. I could have died. What? Hey, calm down. You already fixed that. Yes, because you ordered me to. Is that... Things could have been much worse. Yeah. I heave a deep sigh. Come closer to extend my hand. Wow, it's warm. The moment those words leave my lips, one of the bottles overturns. Oh, no. A firefly! Hooray! Hey, we found another one. After circling above my head... Wait. You mean there was more than after just finishing the thing? Oh, God, we could have gone to bed without getting all the thoughts, and then we wouldn't have finished properly. I guess. After circling above my head a couple times, it finally lands in my palm. A firefly rushes up my arm, and upon reaching my shoulder, crawls straight into my ear. My mind becomes a bit clearer. Nice. Sick! I think that's everything. Yeah, we'll get to you eventually. Computer, I almost forgot the damn computer. Actually, and the damn alarm clock. And this... Again, this might be where a face cam would be a little, come in handy ever so slightly, seeing my facial reaction to this music, because I was pretty quiet for that other part. Oh, what's that now? Nope. No. Screw it. Screw you. I'm not doing that. I'm not. No. We're not. We're just not doing that. That's straight up. We're not doing it. I look at my laptop. I haven't touched it for years, so it's covered with a layer of dust as thick as my finger. What? A bizarre item. I fear it. Why? It's a long and boring story. Why? Wonderful. Tell me about it. I insist. I don't remember how it appeared in my room. One of my parents probably brought it here because they couldn't find a better place for it. Oh, so it's not yours. They didn't prohibit me from using it. On the other hand, they encouraged me to do so. Sure, I've spent my whole day in front of the screen. I've spent my whole days in front of the screen. Games, drawing, engineering, calculator, 3D modeling. Damn. An artist. And a gamer. That kind of explains why she brings up visual novels and point and clicks. So much fun stuff to do. But not anymore, am I right? You had amusing hobbies. Had. Yeah, I did, before entering the web. Oh, no, not the web. Imagine this. You're a hamster that... Okay, sorry, it cut out. Don't worry, I didn't miss anything this time. Basically just said, you saw the dialogue on probably. She asked, did you imagine? And now we're here. Okay. As always, your analogies are spot on. I guess I want to check if I'm recording again. Okay, I imagined. Alright, so you're a hamster that lives underground. You have everything comfortable for comfortable living, okay? Okay. Wonderful. And here's the situation. You're a hamster that lives... Okay, I got it. Do you want to talk about something else? Yeah. Fine. Suddenly, a firefly slowly crawls out under the laptop's vent grill. I reach for it. It gets on top of my palm, blinking all the while. I think it's trying to say something. I can see that myself, if I only knew what. Looks like a cipher. Do you want to crack it? What? I changed my mind. I have absolutely no desire to find out what it was. Same. The firefly stops glowing for like any time. You know, if you're just going to tell me directly, sure, you're going to put a code in it? Hell no. The firefly stops glowing for a moment after that. Then it starts glowing again as if coming back to its senses. For some time, it thinks about the further course of actions, then flies up and dashes into my ear. Let's continue searching. All right. Now, like an ace attorney... Okay, right, the toothbrush. Gotta do the toothbrush. Turn my eyes towards the an inconspicuous shelf near the mirror. There's a glass with a toothbrush sitting on it, and a small towel is hanging nearby. What a wonderful sight. My fireflies are smart and good. They would never get in there. They know about personal hygiene. Okay, let's look somewhere else. Okay. Are we good? Yes, that, of course. This. Besides the... No, alarm clock. Alarm clock. Yep. Look at the alarm clock. Time continues its unstoppable flow. It's so late. Oh, man. Are you tired? You bet I am. I let out a theatric yawn and hold out my arms to the sides. 1, 2. I raise them above my head. 3, 4. Maybe a little workout will help me freshen up. Good idea. Do you remember the exercises you've been taught? I think so. I take a hesitant stance. What was it? Heels together, toes apart? Huh? Whatever, I'll go with that. Count down 5 minutes. Wait, what? Fine. You have a clock right in front of you, though. I can't look at its hands for too long. First, it feels like they start moving there in the wrong direction, and they disappear altogether. Then things always get messy. Last time I saw a pair of eyes on that clock, on the clock face. And also, I used to hear voices back in the day. Unlike now, of course. They pleaded for help, I think. Oh, man. What a mess. Truly a mess. It was a mess, right? A mess. Well, are you counting down? My God, finally. What do you mean? I was trying to get through to you for half an hour. Huh? Forget it. Do you see the firefly? No? Let's continue searching then. Oh, man. Alright, we're almost done. Oh, hang in there. Right, that's all said and done. Stupid radios are gone. Alright, now I think it's finally time to... Whatever this is. Is this because it's... What is this? I can't select it anyway. Thanks, man. That's great. Sick. Cool. Fan-freaking-tastic. You found all the fireflies. Amazing. I guess. I've managed to gather all my thoughts, but something still worries me. On the other hand, I wasn't supposed to be happy anyway. Why not? If I lose something and then find it, it's just going back to the starting point. No changes at all. A zero sum. Oh. And happiness is always about being positive, right? You shouldn't think too much. It hurts you. I want to sleep. How about you get some fresh air before sleep? Wait, what? No! No, let her go to bed! What do you mean? We'll go to the balcony, breathe... No! Don't do that. Somehow the words triggered a panic attack in me. I subconsciously step away from the balcony. I don't think it's a good idea. Why? This may sound silly, but I feel like someone is watching me. That's called schizophrenia. That's not called schizophrenia, is it? Oh, dear God. That's something else. I forgot. That is something, but Or is that schizophrenia? I don't know. No way, there's no way someone cares about you that much. Shut up! Alright, let's stay here. Yeah. What are you gonna do? Go to bed, hopefully? What's with this silly question? I'm going to sleep, of course. Yeah, there you go. Freaking... Hoping that tomorrow will only come after a year. Or a decade. Imagining myself to be outside my mortal shell, but at the same time still being me. Ridiculous like milk outside of a bag, and yet... And yet? You don't have to talk out loud for me to understand that you're worried about me. I know that already. I also know that our time is running short. Aw. You won't take another pill. Of course not. In fact, I won't. I won't take it tomorrow either. And the day after tomorrow. And never ever. That's a goodbye then? No. I have one more small favor to ask. A really, really small one. What is it? I've blurted out way too much today. A lot of stuff I want to forget forever. I don't blame you, but was it really necessary? You'll see tomorrow. No, I wouldn't be able to sleep like this. Fine, what's the favor? I am... Text got smaller. Or did it? I nervously scratch my wrists and bite on my lower lip. Wait a minute. You're afraid to tell me? Yes. I'm also scared that something bad might happen if I tell you. Someone watching you? Is there someone else here? I'm also scared that when something bad happens, something way worse will happen. Well... Stop, I get it already. Still, I won't leave you alone until you tell me. Bully. No, you. Hello? I crawl into my sleeping bag, the lower part. Man, you look so pale. And I'm not sure if that's how much of that is just the art style. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. Wait, no, no. That is the art style. I saw you in the animated thing. I crawl into my sleeping bag. The lower part of the room is very cold. I hurry to wrap myself in blankets, even though the electric heater is working hard to keep me warm. I'm sad because the dreams just won't come anymore. You won't believe me if I tell you how I dealt with it at first. Of course I'll believe you. I know. It was a joke. Well, anyway, I washed my face, brushed my teeth, lied down, and started imagining what I'm watching. That I'm watching a dream. I didn't sleep at all, of course. It always looked sleepy in the morning. After a week of insomnia, I started feeling weird and seeing things. Letters floating in the air, strange silhouettes that appeared in the most unexpected of places, bulging eyes with trembling pale pupils. It was scary, you know? Yeah, I mean, insomnia does things to you. Pretty sure like 3 days of no sleep, it'll start causing you to see things. Don't know of how much she actually didn't sleep. Then one day I almost died. I just collapsed in the middle of the room and couldn't move for a while. And silhouettes, letters, and eyes were hanging over me and hissing. It was horrible. And well-deserved, I guess. I mean, you deserved. Felt like I was caught in the biggest lie in the world. Yes, it felt exactly like that. After that I stopped. Oh, you mean stop doing the dream stuff. Okay. Stop doing the picturing stuff. The thing you just said, you did. But the silhouettes, letters, and eyes stayed there. I guess they like this place. They always follow in my wake, peeping at me, and I'm kind of scared of them and can't even argue with them. But today, well, I... Still too scared to tell me? Of course, they're still listening, you know? Use your hands. Alright. I start chaotically twirling my fingers with enthusiasm, forming complex shapes under your sleeping bag I can't see. You want me to tell you a bedtime story? Shh! And I was trying so hard here. Don't you get it? They'll hear you. Relax, nobody can hear you. So what do you say? I'd be happy to, but I have no idea how to tell them. Oh, it's incredibly easy. Just talk about something without stopping. Sounds silly, but it's not. And meaningless. You don't know what you're talking about. I know enough to realize that we'll just end up wasting time. Let's focus on something actually important. Boring. Fine. Close your eyes. You won't get it. That's the achievement. Oh, not this again. Huh? I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dim... No, not this again, please. No. I wake up on a wooden bench. In front of me lies a narrow, dim-lit alley, an awfully familiar road. Where could I have seen it? Finally. Huh? Who's this? I hear a voice coming from the side. I turn around to see a boy with a weird expression on his face. You're late. Who are you? The boy blinks in bewilderment. We're not going anywhere like this. Try again. And he takes a very deep breath. You are late. I stare at him, confused. He stares back, also confused. Sorry? The boy nods, satisfied. See? Much better. Do you have a name? My name's Triska. I give the brat an evaluating look. He's so young, yet already coming at me with questions like that. Huh? None of your business. And besides, will anyone tell me what I'm doing here? Hey, that's rude. It's not like there's somebody else here besides me. Haven't they told you anything? I know all there is to know, for one. About what? You're obligated to escort me to the shore. Triska says that and strikes a victory pose. No way I'm doing that. Do you understand that refusal is futile? Well, aren't you full of yourself? I'm serious. Yeah, he is serious, because I can literally not do anything, because I have no choice here. Clearly, I'm just pressing buttons. I'm just pressing an enter button several times as the text goes by. Okay. I'm not the one who decided that. Do you think I'm delighted with your company? You suck. Rude. He's weird, constantly shifting between happiness, sadness, loudness, silence. He's a wacko. His name is stupid. Are we going, or what? You can go, and I need to think. I'd be happy to, but I don't know the way. Triska puts on a cunning smile. I bite my lower lip in frustration. I'll be honest with you. I don't like you. He simply bursts out laughing in reply. I do like you, though. Then he grabs my hand without hesitation. I don't even have time to retort. Lead the way. Oh, it's 11 o'clock. Our trip to the store went fine. It's not for the fact that Triska was walking way faster than me. If not for the fact that Triska kept walking way faster than me. Okay. Are you older than him? On the other hand, at times he stopped abruptly and went backwards, studying the ground underneath his feet. In the end, the trip took a lot longer than it should. After reaching the store's doors, we are greeted by a sign. We're closing in 20 minutes. One of the bright ideas to include their working hours in this way. Oh yeah, right. They probably have a special staff for this. Someone who runs to change the sign every 5 minutes. It's convenient. Sure. Are you joking? Yeah. You're so annoying. It's much better than being boring. How old are you, by the way? None of your business. And what's your name? None of your business. I was ready to slap the living hell out of the brat, but a scary-looking man suddenly appeared behind the glass. He's holding a cardboard sign that says, "We're closing in 15 minutes." Let's go. What are you waiting for? Huh? Oh, yeah. After another round of going across the long row of canned products, we realize that we're lost. I can't believe you don't know where they sell milk. Maybe we should ask somebody for directions? Sure. Hey, wait up. Triska lets go of my hand and walks confidently toward one of the few store customers. That person is standing with their back to us, studying something on the shelf. Hello, can I can't hear neither the second part of his question nor the reply he gets, but my good-for-nothing friend freezes in place. So he's a friend now. Looking the customer straight in the eyes, I hurry toward them. Is he yours? The customer talks to me. He speaks with disgust, while wearing a scornful expression. Oh, so you must be older than him, then. I've been calling her kid this whole time. Is she, even a kid? How old is she? Well, that's none of my business. If he's yours, please get him away from me. Yes, I'm sorry. But I grab Triska's hand and lead him away. He's still looking at the customer, his mouth ajar and eyes popped. He's also shaking. Only when we turn around the corner, Triska calms down. What was that? I got scared, he said. No, I got scared. He said, what? No, not again. Suddenly, Triska starts screaming like crazy. I cover his mouth with my hand. His face is burning. He's crying. Can you act normal? You don't understand. Of course I don't. I don't understand anything. Annoying other people is still wrong, though. This is something you don't understand, it seems. This is something you don't understand, it seems. You're mean. Who, me? Is this even her? I don't know. Triska pushes me away and runs off. Drat. At the edge of my vision, I see the store staff hang a new sign on the door. Closing in 10 minutes? Oh, there you are. I meet with Triska at the cash register. Before that, I managed to visit the milk department after finding out where it was. Hey, you, move. I hear an angry voice coming from the other side of a long queue that has formed after Triska. I squeeze through toward him. What happened? The boy doesn't respond. He just looks at his feet and sniffs. The cashier towers over him. There's a bag of milk lying between them. You call that a bag? Is it yours? Yes. Just leave him home next time. Brah. People in the queue nod in agreement. Yeah, leave him at home. Yeah, do that. Freaking kids. Freaking Faba in there, this is why I hate children. Pay for the goods, please. Yes, of course. And the waiting fee. What? You heard me. I did, but that's unheard of. Triska starts giggling all of a sudden. And for the fact that your son is a Excusez-moi. Excusez-you. But... You heard me. You know what? In a fit of rage, I throw a banknote at the cashier of a much higher value than needed, even counting on all the stupid fees. Then I grab a bag of milk and turn around on my heels. We're leaving, Triska. They don't look much different in stature, anyway. We spend the whole trip back in silence. At some point, we end up turning right toward a gas station. There, Triska finally breaks his silence. Do you like ice cream? No. Okay. I look at the boy's face. A light flickers in his eyes for a brief moment, then goes out. You know, he turns away from the path and walks straight toward the highway with determination. I stare at his back, confused. Don't, please. Please don't. Seems like you're not helping me at all. What? The new playful light flickers in Triska's eyes. No, please don't, please don't. Oh, okay. Good Night is what the achievement is called. Milk outside a bag of milk outside a bag of milk. Game by Nikita Kryukov. Look, we could dissect this. Just kidding. I have little interest in doing that, at least right now. Hey, good job, Miss Nikita person. Programming. Very nice programming stuff you've done here. Visuals. Ghost Funeral. Okay. Is that the animation studio? Well, y'all did a great job, Ghost Funeral. Great job. Or maybe just the one person. Your name, I don't know. Animation, Elena Chrome. Good job on you, the animation person, then. You know what? Good job to all these people. Music and sound design stuff. English translation. Good job. You did a better job than last time, I guess. Special thanks to these people. I wonder what happens if I raise the brightness. Yeah, nothing. Nothing that I can tell, anyway. Wouldn't it be funny if I could press the continue button? I can't, huh? Well, am I still recording? Thank God. All right. Glad we got through that without missing pretty much anything. That took 2 hours, almost 2 hours. Yeah, glad we got through that. Whew. Should I come back to this? Maybe, but like, I don't know. I feel like there's still stuff to think about. I feel like there's more to it than this, but anyway. Hope you all had a nice time. Yeah, bye. And good night. Quit.